3, 2, 1, go! Hello, everybody! Hello, hello. Welcome back to the stream. My name is Racer. I'm the sleepiest wolf VTuber in the world. I'm gonna play some more Clair Obscur. It is a little unusual that I'm streaming 2 days in a row, and it's even more unusual that I play the same game 2 days in a row, but I was planning to do 2 Clair Obscur streams in a row, and today was a really good day for streaming, so it just sort of ended up that way. For those of you who were here yesterday, you might, for those of you who weren't here yesterday, I should say, I made it to what I guess is the climactic fight of Act 2. I'm not sure if that's the case. I am in a boss fight versus Renoir, the 3rd one, I think. And I think it's time to finally take that old bastard down. We made some really interesting story revelations. My current working hypothesis is that the Paintress is Verso's and Alicia's mom, and that Renoir is trying to keep her alive, partly because she's his wife, and partly because she keeps him alive, and keeps Verso alive, and keeps Alicia alive. Also, hello, Tea Time! Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good Monday. I hope everyone's having a good Monday. Nearly forgot it was stream today. I see. Yeah, I tend to forget sometimes too. Like, sometimes I schedule stuff, and then I'm like, wait, I was planning to stream that day. So it gets like a little schedule collision. I uploaded my schedule for the week on sorry, I can actually show you the schedule. I uploaded the schedule of the week onto social media stuff. Like, oh, damn it. I'm so sorry, guys. The schedule isn't ready. I might as well fix this now. When I uploaded the schedule yesterday, I had to change it a couple of times because first I realized that I was about to upload a version that was wrong, where the dates were wrong. And then I scheduled the second stream for this week to Friday. But then I realized I've already had stuff planned for Friday, so it's not going to happen. So I had to change it to Tuesday. So now it's actually stream 3 days in a row. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Tomorrow is not going to be Clair Obscur, though. It's going to be more Silk Song. So that's the plan with that. And I think the schedule should be... Give me a second. There we go. I was going to take a walk around 4, but the book I was reading got exciting. So I just read for 3 hours instead. So good day overall. I mean, good book there, right? Though seems like it must have been a good read. What are you reading? Here is the schedule. It looks a little weird. I only have 2 streams planned for this week because I have a lot of work this week and a lot of other stuff planned as well. So I gotta be a little careful to not overstuff this week with stuff. So today is Clair Obscur, and tomorrow is Silk Song. Probably not going to be very long streams, either of them, but that's fine. I'm glad that I'm able to continue streaming. I don't like it when I have to take long breaks from streaming, and I mean, if I have to, I have to. There's nothing inherently wrong with that, but I do prefer to be able to keep streaming somewhat regularly. The Sharing Knife series by Lois McMaster Bujold, author of that Verkosian saga. I'm all out of her books now. That is the most fantasy author name I've ever heard in my life. Lois McMaster Bujold. Holy shit. Okay, that sounds cool though. That sounds nice. Yeah. I don't think I've ever... I can't remember the last time I ran out of books from an author. Like, I don't think I've ever binge read an author like that. So it's been like... I guess I was reading Tove Jansson's books, like the Moomin books, when I was like a kid, and then I sort of ran out of Moomin books, so that was kind of a thing. But otherwise, I don't think it's I don't think I've done that in a very long time. So that's interesting that you're binge reading. I don't usually like I don't usually binge read like that. I've talked about this in the past that I don't read that much anymore in general, but I don't like to binge things in general. I don't like to binge watch shows or movies or stuff like that. I usually take my time with things. But I know a lot of people really like to, you know, they find something they like and then they go crazy for it, like for just get through as much of it as they can in a short while. I don't know how Bujold is meant to be pronounced. Actually, let's just for fun, let's look this up now. See if Wikipedia has like a pronunciation guide. Bujold.
Bujold. Bujold.
Bujold.
Bujold.
Bujold.
Bujold.
Bujold.
Bujold.
Bujold.
Bujold.
Bujold. Do you guys think I should have that as a sound alert? Sometimes I take my time off and I just get stuck because, I mean, it's good. I see. I mean, that's good though, right? I'm like, I get that sometimes with some games where I'm like, oh, I don't want to put this down, but most of the time I'm like content consuming things in a small chunks, you know? I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3, and I've had this weird experience with that game because it contains so much of what I love about video games, and there's so much cool shit in that game. Like, I'm playing a druid and I can transform into a wolf, and today I realized what happens if I'm in my wolf form and I'm trying to climb down a ladder. They do this animation where the wolf is kind of like climbing down the ladder, right? And then just sort of flips over and falls for the last few steps, and it's the cutest fucking thing, and it's such a neat little detail. But the thing about that game that I've come to realize, because I have had a hard time like binging that game. I don't want to play it for too long. I don't want to I want to play it in short times, and then in short snippets, and then sometimes like I put it down and I don't feel like picking it back up again. And when I do, I'm having a good time, but there's something there that is like, I'm not sure I want to get into that right now. And I'm trying to figure out what it is that makes me not want to binge that game, because a lot of people clearly really love, you know, binging that game. And I think I think part of the reason I've realized is that I hate the inventory system in Baldur's Gate 3. It's so bad. I don't know if this is just me, if I'm doing something wrong, if this is like a skill issue on my part, but it's like the inventory is just like a cluttered mess of different icons that just end up in any order. And I pick up like a note off the ground, and instead of ending up in like a journal tab or in like a special section for notes, it just goes like into my inventory in the very last slot, and I have to like scroll through to find it among like a bunch of identical note icons. And it's just, I just realized that I dread every time I have to fiddle with the inventory. It just feels like such a roadblock. I don't know if that's the whole reason why I take breaks with that game, but it does feel like it's the one part of the experience where I'm like, oh dear, I'm really not looking forward to this. I have not heard anything good about the inventory system, to be honest. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of it. And I know I talked a lot about playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 earlier, which is a very, very different type of RPG. It is different in setting, it's a first person, it's like more historically realistic, it's much less focused on companions and stuff like that, and much more focused on your individual adventuring, right? And that game has like a lot of friction. It has a lot of things are difficult, a lot of things are messy and troublesome and complicated, but the inventory system is like a blessing. It's like everything is ordered in a list, all the items have written text, it's not just an icon, it actually tells you on each item what they are. And it's automatically like sorted in categories. So you have like, oh, here are my weapons, here's my armor, here's my, you know. Can you auto sort the inventory at least? You can auto sort it by type, but it's still just like, and that helps a little bit, but it doesn't sort them in like neat categories with like subdivisions, which it does in Kingdom Come. So in Baldur's Gate, it's like you can sort by type, but then it's still like a grid system where maybe the first 4 tiles are your swords, and then the next 5 tiles are your armors, and that goes on to the next row, and then the next 10 tiles are like random notes you picked up, and then the next 5 tiles are random bottles of poison, and you know. I wish it had like subdivisions, and like I wish the items were written out. I wish there was text telling you what they are, so you don't have to hover over them. Yeah, that was kind of a tangent, but I just realized like sometimes there are some things about certain types of media and games and shows and like that. There are like some aspects where it's like I love it, but I don't like this part of it. And engaging with that part is like the thing that's sort of blocking me from wanting to just binge it and not put it down, you know? Other than that and some other things though, Baldur's Gate 3 is great. Like I do genuinely love the game. It's a little overwhelming, I think. That's also another reason why I've had trouble sort of getting into it the way I wanted to, but definitely gonna keep playing it for sure. The fact that I don't know if you guys have seen the wolf form you can have as a druid in Baldur's Gate 3, but it's an incredibly chunky wolf. Not just big, but also like a chunk. Large chungus. The most popular Baldur's Gate mod is called Improved UI, so I think you're onto something. I'm definitely gonna look at some more mods for that and see if I can find something. I am a little hesitant otherwise to install too many mods before I've had a chance to experience the game like vanilla, but I've played quite a few hours vanilla now, so I feel like maybe it's time. GG. Also, you wrote earlier, Tea Time, that you had a similar experience with Expedition 33, that you loved it but ended up taking breaks. I see. That's kind of been the case for me too, because I've streamed it, so I've ended up taking a lot of breaks from it, but I think I said before that I kind of wish I'd taken slightly fewer breaks, because I feel like I lose, you know, track of some story stuff in my mind in between, you know? Get fucked, spambot. Go away. There we go. Nice. Seribot's got my back at least. With that. So I speaking of UI, we've talked about this before, that I'm not a huge fan of the menus in Clair Obscur either. It's like, just the switching pictos feels like kind of weird, and luminous and stuff like that. It is a little fiddly to fiddle with. I've come to realize like how much sometimes I miss UIs. How much I miss UIs that are designed for PC first and foremost. It's like and I know that I think it was you, Tea Time, who said that the Expedition 33 menus were kind of a chore even on console or even on like controllers. So I don't know if they're better there, but that definitely feels like what they were designed for. Also, hi Lorden, welcome. Expedition 33 hasn't quite started yet, but I'm getting into it in a little bit. How are you doing? How's your Monday? UI ain't good on console either. I see. Because like I love when it's kind of a standard in a lot of games, and this is not the case for Expedition 33 because it's not that kind of game, but it's a standard on a lot of games that you can equip up to 4 weapons on like quick slots, because on a console you use the D-pad to select the weapons. So Resident Evil 2 Remake and Dead Space and Alan Wake 2 and Resident Evil 4 Remake, they all use different variants of the system where you can equip either 4 weapons or 8 weapons. So you can have like a double press up on the D-pad can be like a secondary weapon. And that means that on PC you don't have that restraint. You don't just have 4 buttons. You have 10, right? And possibly more hotkeys you can use. So there's no reason the limit should be 4 or even 8. And the weird thing about having the 8 weapon limit is that if you put one weapon in slot 1 and one weapon in slot 5, on a controller, that would be either one press on D-pad or 2 presses in the same direction. And on PC, it means that if you press 1 to select weapon 1 and you double press it accidentally, you get weapon 5. Which is just like, there's no reason to have it like that on a keyboard. There's no reason at all. So I really wish that more UIs were designed for controller and for mouse and keyboard and not just one or the other. The System Shock 1 remake had a good UI. You can drag weapons from your inventory straight to a quick slot on your drag it straight to a quick key. You just drag it to the appropriate one and it automatically fills that one. It's very stylish and weapons are fine, but my god, Luminous and Pictos. Yeah, I've felt the same. It is very stylish. I like the way it looks. I don't like the way it feels to use. And there's gonna be quite a lot of that right now, because I'm actually gonna... Give me a second. I'm actually gonna start up the game. I am going to spend some time organizing my Pictos and my Luminous and the like. Because it's boss fight time. And I need to get ready. Thank you, Shillhop Music, for the music. There we go. I think they patched it somewhat. I think you can save Lumina loadouts now. Ah, yeah, I think you mentioned that. Or maybe I saw it in the patch notes or something. I can't remember. Is he just gonna check that the YouTube stream is running fine? YouTube stream is running fine. Twitch stream is running fine. There we go. Inside the monolith. You can also filter Luminous by offensive, support, and defensives. That's something. Yeah, and I also like the fact that you can filter them by what stat the Pictos... filter the Pictos by what stat they improve. If they improve speed or something like that. Okay, so here we are. This is the boss fight area. And I think we're just gonna go back to the continent and upgrade weapons and stuff like that. This is gonna be a little bit of a chore because we're gonna have to make camp. And then after that, we're going to have to go back inside the monolith and then fast travel to get to that point. So it's a little bit of a chore. And it's been a while since I talked to the characters in camp, but I'm not going to do that now because I want to do that after we've had this boss fight, because I'm sure there will be like a lot of story progression after that point. Upgrade weapons. Okay. So I still want to keep the Trebuchet because Lune now has the Elemental Genesis skill, which only activates if she has one of each stain. So being able to generate more stains is kind of important. So I'm definitely going to keep the Trebuchet. That's on level 16. And it takes 4 to upgrade, so let's wait with that. Who are you bringing in? I'm not entirely sure yet. I think Lune, Mael, and Verso, I think, is the plan. From the start, anyway. She has the Lusteson. And that's killing an enemy with Foretell, or applies this Foretell to another random enemy. This is not very good right now, because we won't be killing that many enemies. It's maybe there are some summons and stuff like that, but I don't think that's going to be a lot. So let's just go with 1 moon charge a turn, start to recover 20% of each ally's health. How do you do that though? How does one do that? Sun skill always apply 10 foretell, but all damage taken is double. Yeah, not that one. I think maybe this one. And then we upgrade that to level 16 too. There we go. That's a lot of damage. As for him... I'm wondering if he should do... if we should do this weapon. Because he starts on rank B, but has 50% health. He starts with regenerate though. So this might not be a bad idea to do this one. Yeah, we just gotta upgrade it to 15 at least. And then Mael has the barrier breaker. It's already on 15. And then Monoko has the... that's already on 16. Okay, so I think we do this. We upgrade this one. One more. And then we upgrade the barrier breaker too. One more. And the Trebuchet is already on 16. So now 16, 16, 16, 16, 16. Good. So that's the weapons. Then I have a... I can get another health thing, I think. I'm a little confused. I thought I bought another health upgrade thing. Or was it just an upgrade for... hold up a second. Can I see my inventory? Tints, Chroma Catalyst, Polish Chroma Catalyst. Maybe it was another use. I thought I bought from one of the last Gestural Merchant. The last Gestural Merchant that I met, I bought a health tint shard. But is that not the same thing as the thing I need to upgrade it? Because it's not called a health tint shard here. It's called Shape of Health. Shape of Energy, Shape of Life. There are two different upgrades, yeah. So the one I got just makes them stronger? Just like Elden Ring Flask. But is that automatically applied? Because this one is... I have no option of doing that here. Okay, so let's add some more points. Gives you +1 use, but this... Didn't this one give me +1 use? And then the other one... Or am I mistaken? Because I thought that the curators... these upgrades were the ones that gave me +1 use. Let's add some Lumina points. CL needs a few more. I'm probably not going to give that many to her though, because this is a backup team now. Let's focus on these guys first and foremost. This one you have to apply makes them stronger. Okay, then I got them mixed up. I see. Well, in that case, it probably automatically applied then. Okay, so... let's check. She has the final path. Deals medium single target damage 2 to 6 hits. Uses weapons element. Poor CL was so behind on Lumina points. I see. She's a little bit behind for me as well. But I have used all characters like a decent amount. I feel like. So I'm thinking of not doing like these ones that do dark damage to all enemies, because we're not gonna fight a lot of enemies. I don't know exactly how the fight is gonna go, if there's gonna be like more summons and stuff like that, but I don't feel like that is the case. So I think we should focus on having medium single target damage 2 to 6 hits, uses weapons elements, applies 1 foretell per hit. But it's so many AP though. Wait, does she have a break? She has one, and that's Final Path. I think we should probably do... this one. Consumes or Foretell. We need more to put Foretell on people. But we already have the Twilight Slash, and that's basically it. That's just... No, the Focus Foretell. That's the one that gives Foretell. Applies another 3. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get rid of this one and replace it with Phantom Blade. Right, let's try that. Lune, I'm pretty happy with where she's at. We could replace Wildfire with something with Rebirth, maybe. Maybe this one is nice because she can get light stains from it. Consumes fire to generate light stains. Light stains are nice for getting elemental genesis. So maybe we try this one. Replace it with Electrify. This is a little technical, and it's going to be like quite a long combo to get her to work, but I think it might. I am pretty happy with the way this works for her. Cool, yeah. Let's do this. Okay, and then Monaco, I have no idea what's going on with his ability. There's so many to choose from. He has so many to choose from. I'm gonna stick with this. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this. It's a real fun combo for Elemental Genesis, but I don't think you have the skills for it at the moment. Like, the thing is, I think I have the Trebuchem weapon means that I can shoot and get random stains. So like right now I know that this one gives me fire. Character skills, not gamer skills. No, I understand. This one gives me fire, this one gives me ice, this one gives me lightning. This one gives me a light. So yeah, I think this could be working. This could work. Because she also has the Trebuchem, which just gives you random stains. It's a difficult setup, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, now then, the hard part. The Luminas and the Pictos. Apply shell when falling below 50% health. This is good for her because she starts inverted, so she can't heal. This one is pretty good. So Lune, she can get uh, 3 burn to all enemies on death. Like I talked before, I don't like these ones because it sort of relies on you dying, which I don't want. I'm thinking of just doing this one SOS shell also. Like the shell is kind of underwhelming though. Like I'm not even sure if this is like, oh, it's gonna protect me from one more hit maybe. Let's do that anyway. Verso, he has 7. +1 AP on jump counterattack. Oh, suppose. He has 4. Energizing break. Sure. He has energizing break, right? Yes. Good. And then Monaco. He just has 2 points. Poor Monaco. Oh. Not sure what I can do with that. I could remove something that costs 3 and give him one that's 5 instead. I rarely use the aim with him. So I guess we can remove that and then give him this augmented first strike. Sure. But then again, his first strike is usually the Ramus or Bonk, which doesn't do a lot of damage anyway. So probably not a good idea to pick that one. Let's go with the SOS shell for him as well. Oh, and that was the really hard part, is to pick those. Her sweet kill, we need to give her something better, don't we? Perilous parry, +1 AP on parry, but damage received is doubled. No, no, I'm not confident enough in my parry. Can't be healed. Oh god, this one is like, she's already can't be healed for 3 turns or something, and this gives a lot more health, but it still feels like kind of underwhelming, you know? It's like can't be healed is such a big deal. This one is like, I'm not sure if I have anything that adds defenseless, so if I add this one, it's just for speed. This is literally just to give her more speed and crit rate. But I think that's still better though. Let's do that one. Lune. This one is actually kind of nice. I don't know what else to give her. Powerful on shell. Okay, apply powerful on applying shell. Which one of them had shell now? Now I need to go back and check the Luminous. Which one of them had shell? SOS shell. Luna has that. So she can have... This is actually good. We can have the Picto... where was it? Powerful on shell. There it is. And then we replace this one. Okay, cool. Verso... auto region, I want that. And I want this one. Mile also can apply shell? Yeah, true. She has the longer shell one, which is nice. What do we give her? On every damage dealt tied to this one I don't like. Energizing parry. I mean, she is gonna try to parry a lot. This might actually be better, because she's gonna try to parry a lot, and the reason for that is because she has the... Let's see if I remember which one it was. It was a Lumina called... Wait, she has first strike? I don't want that. Oh, I actually don't want that for her. I actually don't want that for her. That's why she always goes first. No, I don't want that. Let's go with Immaculate instead. Yeah, I want Luna to set her up. That's why she always goes first. That's silly. Let's see. Is it... It's the Payback. That's the one. That's why she's going to be parrying. Because this one costs less AP every time she successfully parries an attack. Okay, I think this is how we do it. I'm gonna try it like this. Verso, I have started to like you, but you run like a fool. Okay. So now we have to go back inside. And this looks like it's such a short distance to run, but it's taking like half a minute. And now we can't fast travel from here. Nope. So we have to run all this way. This is why I said this part is a little tedious. Large feet. The biggest feet. So many parts of this game you could just like make wallpapers out of, I feel like. One thing I have noticed though, unfortunately, is I'm playing this game on like ultra graphic settings, and I have noticed, and you probably have as well, that sometimes the game slows down in cutscenes, starts lagging a little bit, or the frame rate gets lower, or sometimes in gameplay, which makes it a little harder to dodge. So I'm thinking that maybe I should drop it down to slightly less. The game is also very pretty to look at, so I'm not sure what to think about that. Okay, here we go. I'm actually gonna... Let's do this, actually. It's a lot of fiddling. Yeah, I'm gonna drop some of these things down to high. Because the cutscene that started this fight yesterday was very... it was chugging really badly. I'm gonna see if this helps. It might not. Frame rate feels better immediately. Good old low, medium, high. You gotta have one beyond high. Go one step beyond. Here we go.
We're taking her down.
She's not the only one who grieves. The pain of losing you, she made me inherited. Punishment, perhaps, for not being there when it mattered. I refuse to lose my son.
That son was a stranger.
But you're not. You're not.
You lost me years ago, and I lost you.
So you leave us no choice. Tell me, how are you different from her in doing this?
I'm tired.
So trust
Relatable.
me. We are your family.
Family is complicated.
Yep. It's time to die, Renoir. I'm sure your backstory is very sad.
Saving you means losing you, then so be it.
It's time.
We only need to incapacitate him.
No, he's lived long enough.
Find a way to kill him.
Now the shirt comes off. Oops, sorry. There we go.
Let us sing.
Alright, here we go. Music is epic, holy shit. Right. Immolation.
Hey, watch out!
So little for us.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Right, he starts at rank... Oh, he's at rank C now because I got hit. Also, I should have dropped the graphic settings a while ago. It immediately feels better. The frame rate feels better. It still looks good. Like, it's not quite as nice, but it still looks good. He has a lot of AP. We just do Ascending Assault, I think. As long as we can manage it. That's 10,000. Nice. All that tasty AP. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So. Thermal transfer. Nice.
Yeah.
Hello, Milia. Welcome. Not sure what you've missed. We're just getting into a boss fight. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. I don't know. I guess I could do payback. Yeah.
No. Disappear.
Oh shit! I missed the thing.
Don't
Ready
break
to
her
carry.
heart.
You're out there.
Hell yeah! Alright, now it's paradigm shift time. Right, so if we electrify now, we will get... I think that's it. I think we have enough stains to do the... to do it, right? No, we're missing a... But we can rock slide. That should give us the right stains. I'm pretty sure.
Quake in fear.
Got it, got it, got it. We can just keep doing the payback because she has so many AP. And it only costs 5.
No. Disappear.
We need each other.
Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible! Holy shit. That was really bad. That was really bad. Okay, wait. Revive. I think we gotta do that.
Let's go
Give
again.
me all you want, as long as you're alive to do it.
Wait, is the last one a chromatic attack? Or gradient attack, I mean.
Violence, yes.
Yep. Okay, because I tried to parry it, but it just didn't work out. Okay, that was terrible. All right, reserve team, go.
Do you remember what it was like before?
Oh, that was wrong. Shit. Do we... No, we should do Stalag Punches. I think CL has enough AP to do something useful on her turn anyway. Cool. It's like the fights in Dragon Quest. I didn't really understand what was going on there for a while. I haven't played Dragon Quest, so I don't know how that works. But it's basically, this game basically has turn-based fights where you can have real, but there are like real-time elements where you need to dodge stuff. Right. Good. So let's break now then. Okay. So Phantom Blade.
Lady Notes not today.
Something is coming.
Your sister deserves more.
Ooh. I love the music when this thing plays. Don't remember what game of Dragon Quest I played though. I think it was 12. Ah, I see. Ah, shit! I mistimed that really badly. I think we gotta revive. We do this first. That was a lot of damage. Holy shit! I'm reading and dodging again. God damn it! Let's see. We need to revive. Items. Revive tint.
I'm here.
And now he can do start over the combo.
I'm waiting.
Yes.
I'm waiting.
Shit.
Not today.
God damn it. Okay. Oh, this is hard. Okay. Let's try again. It's a lot of perfect dodges. Yeah. I had maximum AP, so there was no point in parrying unless I could parry like all of them, but I wasn't confident in that. It feels a lot better now with lower graphical effects. This is an awesome cutscene, but I'm going to skip it. Because I've already seen it twice. Alright, let's go again. This is going to take a few tries. Immolation. Whoops. Missed that.
So little.
Oh, that's like that is like my best attack almost. That does so much damage. Wait, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I forgot something. I upgraded their weapons, but I didn't equip the right weapons. I forgot to equip them. Wait, can I leave this abandoned battle? Yeah. Sorry, guys. I mean, I could keep trying, but it's like... I was wondering, it's like, wait, shouldn't Verso start on rank B? And I was like, no. It's I forgot to equip the weapon with them. Oh, that's so dumb. Okay. It's fine, though. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Classic has happened to all of us. I guess so, yeah. Damn it. Okay, so... Lune, she still has the Trebuchem. She has the Ramazon. Verso has the Delaram. Mael still has the Barrier Breaker. Monaco still has the Busharo. This should be better. Start on rank B. Good. 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 Tower Peak. Here it goes. I got the attack that I'm struggling most to dodge right now is the one where he builds up like a ball of chroma like above his head, and then starts just shooting out like waves of it. That's the part that I struggle with the most. Ramazon bonk. Here we go. Again. Again.
Let the ink flow.
Immolation.
Careful.
So little for us.
Let the ink flow.
Oh god. That was actually very bad. That attack... Oh god. Okay. We need to revive him. I think... We just gotta keep ourselves alive. Be a little patient with this. So he's burning. We could go into Swift Stride. No reason not to.
Let's carve a path.
Like, even if I'm not doing Florette Fury, being in Virtuous Standstill has other advantages, right? Oh, he's back down to rank D. Fuck. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. That's not even the attack I wanted to do. Okay.
Don't you see? We need each other.
Get fucked!
I've lived through worse.
Okay, you need to heal, my man.
That hurts.
And you need to heal too. She could do Revitalization. It gives us a light stain. So let's do that.
Better.
That's a little better. Okay, so I think Florette Fury is better than Payback because Florette Fury is several hits, so she does more damage overall. It's gonna cost us more AP in the long run, I think, but yeah, 16,000 instead of 10,000, that's better.
All you want, as long as you're alive to do it.
Yeah, that was bad. I'm trying to parry more, and it's not used to it yet. Okay, now then, what can we do? What can we do? Ascending Assault, yes please and thank you.
Do you remember what it was like before?
Shit. Okay, so what do we have? We could do the rock slide, but she needs to heal. That's just it. I'm just healing. kind of stuck in that like cycle now of just healing everything.
Better.
But it cures your statuses too, so that's nice. Gradient attack. High physical damage, 5 hits. That's really, 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 really nice. Yeah, let's do that.
You can't escape.
Cool. And that gives her an AP. So we can do another Florid Fury.
Bliss and precision.
That did so little damage. Whoa, she was not in Virtuos anymore. But didn't Gradient Attack put her in Virtuos? I'm confused. So I think Assault 0 to get more perfection. I think that's the way to go.
Here we go. Don't turn away from us.
Fuck! I mistimed that. Ah, shit.
Let's spill some ink.
This is very bad, actually. She's got like nothing. I guess she just heals.
Ready to go.
That does not cure the fire, though.
Watch out, my owl.
Nice! That's better, that's better. It doesn't entirely make sense, but if you use the gradient attack while in Virtuos, it ends your Virtuos since it counts as a regular attack. Okay, I see, but it's like... It's weird because it has the symbol of Virtuos, which means that it should end in Virtuos, I think. But I must be misreading that. Music is going crazy. Okay, something's coming.
Your sister deserves more.
If you put you in Virtuos if you aren't already, I see. There's no skipping this, no. It is a very cool introduction, but I don't need to see it again. Oh god. 200,000 health healing, just like that. But he is fading though.
Watch out.
Right?
Flames. On me.
God, I'm trying to parry that and it's not working. Really hate enemies that heal in any game, so annoying. It can be kind of annoying, yeah. I mean, I think he only gets one, but I'm not sure. One hit applies mark. Might as well, right? I should have let my L do that because it would have put her in Virtuos, of course. It would have made more sense. Yeah, sending assault. Combustion? No. I mean, it's 2 hits, so it might do more damage. No, it makes more sense to put her in Virtuos now. Here we go.
Watch out, my owl.
That's so hard! I don't know what it is about that one. It's so difficult.
Ready to carry. So done.
Cool. Cool. We need heal. Items. Heal intent. We gotta heal her, I think.
Use this.
On me.
Okay, I got that one at least.
On me.
I can do it.
Shit! Right, this might actually still be doable though.
This violence, yes.
So he's almost breakable now.
This violence, yes.
Right. Another one of these. Let's break him.
Ready.
Nice. Final path, I guess.
Cards have spoken.
Why, yes, another dance.
I missed that one. Shit!
Spicy.
His daddy is getting pounded. That's one way to put it. Gradient attack. Applies 1 portal per hit. Yeah, let's do that. That's really good. Everything that does like a lot of hits is good. Firing Shadow, 3 hits. To all. Wait, no. Phantom Blade? It's only 1 hit though, so it's only gonna do. I should have brought more attacks that do like several hits. Let's do Plentiful Harvest actually.
Give me a life.
Oh, that was very low. Oh, that's a chromatic attack, isn't it? I missed that. Shit! Shit! Oh boy. Alright. I need to... There are a couple of the attacks that I feel like I dodged better on my first few tries, and now I'm doing them worse again. So I just need to get into the groove and dodge better. It was we that got pounded. This time for sure, Immolation, yep. I want to keep her alive long enough to do the Elemental Genesis. That's kind of the important thing. Okay. And he gets to heal. First thing he does. Luna gets to do the thermal transfer. Go. She can do payback. But I think we should do Swift Stride now that he's burning and everything.
I'll do it.
Her heart.
Shit!
Really need it.
Okay. Sending Assault, I think.
Now was our chance.
And she can do Floret Fury. That's hella damage.
You see, we need each other.
Let's carve a path.
I think Paradigm Shift. Best way to do this.
Ready
Take
to
me
pound.
all you want, as long as you're alive to do it.
I am getting that one wrong somehow. I'm not... I think I'm holding the chromatic block down too long. And I think that's it. I think that's the issue. Okay.
Do you remember what it was like before?
There we go. Finally.
Cut him down.
Such a rude attack. Yeah, I hate it. X marks the spot! Right, kitty cat time.
Your sister deserves more. Don't turn away from us.
Watch out.
Okay, yes. I think I can do it now. I think I can do it.
Meet your reckoning.
Oh! 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 Big damage!
Let's carve a path.
Oh my god, that was like by far the best attack I've ever had in this game. That was 78,000 damage or something. That was insane. That was like almost 4 times higher than like the highest attack I've had before. That was insane. Here, heal.
Luna, careful.
Okay, that was... She's still alive. But she's gonna burn, right?
Just try it.
Oh my god. Well, Luna did her job.
Your end is nigh. Ready to strike. Good stuff.
There we go. Nice. Timings on that are so weird. Like right now, I'm just healing. That's all I'm doing right now. Items, healing.
I would have lived.
No, you would not have lived, Verso. He gets like 3. He gets like 3 in a row. He just gets infinity attacks! Holy shit. Okay. Burst a little slow, yeah. Yeah, Ramaster Bonk. Fill up the break bar. Nice.
Your turn to dance.
Okay. Right. Just a regular old attack, I think, with him. That was kinda not a lot of damage, but anything counts, I suppose. Final path.
Your turn to shine.
It's really good.
It likes you. The sweet taste of battle.
Let's see now, what's your gradient? What's your gradient? Yeah. That's a lot! That's a lot! And this one can break. Do you think we can break him from here? No, we can't, right? Maybe. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. A really satisfying bonk feel to it? Yeah. Yeah, it does. I think we just gotta do Phantom Blade. It's not gonna do more than 10,000, but... yeah. We're kinda doing this.
A bit of violence, yes.
And they both have so much AP, so we don't need to worry about parrying. I just need to dodge. Also, we gotta heal CL. Wait, she can't heal, can she? At all. Shit.
Look out.
My, what lovely meat.
I don't recall. No, I don't recall either. Okay, I'm gonna heal Monaco at least.
Try me. Not today.
Oh no. Last hope! Monaco's the last hope!
What to choose?
I mean, he kinda does have this. He kinda does!
That's what I like it.
Oh, fuck.
It's not her. It's your sister, your mother, me. We are your family. He would condemn us all to die. For what? Who do you really save with your sacrifice?
Your sister and your mother?
You're too drunk on your own illusions to understand.
Then let us celebrate the second destruction of the Descendre family.
Oh shit! It's the curator, isn't it?
At long last, we meet. This is all you have left of your son. Destroying it won't bring your wife back. It will only destroy the last tie you have to each other.
We did it, Gustav.
Hey. How did you do that?
Not sure. The curator felt it.
Can you do it again?
I don't know. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can.
What did Renoir mean?
Know what he
The
meant.
things he said to the curator.
I'm not sure.
You are sure. Come on, tell them.
She's through there.
Yeah. Behind this door is the future of Lumiere. What every expedition has worked towards. I have trust in us.
Revive with 100% health once per battle. That is crazy. Yeah, the curator and Renoir, I'm not sure how this fits together entirely, like how the actual mechanics of it work, but Renoir and... Like, the curator is Renoir in the past, somehow, like a past version of him. And he lost his son. And Verso is a new version of that son. And Alicia is the new version of his sister, and then Mael is another version of his sister, another new version of his sister. I'm not entirely sure how that works yet, but it's like they keep reliving their cycles. I did it. Yeah, I did it. Monaco came in clutch. Oh, Verso needs more speed. Doesn't have any points. Monaco needs more defense, I think. True MVP, yeah. True MVP. Let's give him some more defense. Well, more defense. So you can actually level twice. No. Verso is a few levels behind the others. Mael is the highest level. I guess I have used her the most, so it makes sense. Okay, so where are we on skills then? I feel like I just picked up new skills for all of them, so I'm not sure if they can get anything new and cool. No, I think they're good. Okay. I wonder if this is a good time to go back to the camp and talk to everyone.
We're outside.
She's there.
No. This is getting to a
We need
climax. Let's
to be
keep
as
going.
prepared as possible. Once we go up, there's no turning back.
Oh, okay, I see. Let's maybe actually let's go back to camp then. Let's actually do that. Go to camp. It feels like it's actually meaningful to chat with them now, all of them. See what's what. I'm gonna go check with the curator. Like, he's dead, right? Destroyed himself and destroyed Renoir in the process. This is not even the place where he is. Yeah, no. This is also not the place where he is. You found some of my kids. Which reward should I give you? Oh, this should be useful here. Thank you for the outfit. I feel a bit bad saying this, but I actually forgot we had this guy in our camp. Forgot that he was there. In here. Wait, he's still here! He's still here! I think he just teleported. Oh, okay. I see. I thought he destroyed himself. I was like, damn. Well, we can't really upgrade anything, can we? He's chilling, yep. But I thought he destroyed himself and his other version along with it.
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. Just nerves. It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am. But we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
Sure, let's spend some time. Might be the last chance they get, actually.
You used to be a farmer. Is that why you use a scythe?
Really?
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
So if she was a writer, she would stab everyone with a pen?
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumiere. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands.
Clair Obscur farming sim. Half of it is just like clearing out this weird gunk that appears and threatens to like consume all of your space.
That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them and 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about your husband much. Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... it still hurts that he's gone. Neither of us were perfect, but we were perfect for each other.
What happened to him?
He got washed.
You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
I'm... sorry.
I was prepared for his gommage, but not for him to die in an accident. We were supposed to have 5 more years together.
I wonder if that feels like, obviously, even like it's never easy to deal with the loss of a loved one, but I wonder if it's even worse if you've like already sort of made peace with the idea that you're not going to have a lot of time together, and then even that time is taken away from you. You know what I mean? I'm not sure, like, if is it worse to lose someone you thought you were going to have like an indefinite amount of time with, or someone you thought you were going to have like 5 years with, you know? I don't know. I feel like from a more like objective standpoint, I think like, obviously it feels worse like losing 30 years with someone as opposed to losing 5 years with someone, right? But still, it's like these people are already living such short lives that like any extra time they lose just feels very cruel somehow. I'm not sure if I'm doing a good job explaining it, but
It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
That's a good way to look at it. You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
Well, I can't compete with that.
You're competing in a different event.
And that's a nice way to say fling. Is there a future where I might compete in the same event?
Let's just focus on today.
yeah, I feel like let's make sure humanity survives
And
first.
by today, I mean tonight.
I feel used, but I like it.
I feel used, but I like it.
Does she learn another doom spell? Ciel and Verso find a nice spot away from the group. They spend an unusually long time together. They return to camp. Luna is upset that Verso skipped sentry duty. Ciel is unable to save Verso from Luna's displeasure.
I can't believe we're this close.
Surely it's like stacking up. Like it's stacking up. How do you mean with stacking up? Do you mean the years they lose?
Yeah.
Thank you. Ciel was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Yeah? Okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
Tomorrow comes.
A while to write? No problem. No problem. Verso approaches Luna, who's working on the Expedition 33 journal.
Working on the 33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Really? 4?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still, 4 is young.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32. Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6, and I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own.
Oh dear.
Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
Yeah, she really doesn't do that a lot. Gotta go to bed now. Bye-bye. Good night. Good night, good night. Thank you for stopping by.
Doesn't that feel nice? My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So, there was a great deal of pressure to follow
Yeah,
their path.
artists. Both of them were artists. Like, your mother was, say, a paintress? Maybe? Possibly?
You're an artist then?
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
Meaning?
Music is my passion.
It was fun. Good night. Good night. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, we know he plays the piano.
Mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar. You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well. You know how to summon an instrument from pigtoes, right? Of course you do. Great. Let's start a band.
I mean, you've already played with Mael, so...
Expedition 33, the band.
As the next
I like
DLC. Verso and Luna have found a common passion. Luna is intrigued by this facet of Verso. And Verso is excited to play music with a fellow music lover. Boom. They spend some time discussing their favorite songs and how they learned music. The discussion is passionate and lasts for several hours. Neither notices the time passing. Cute.
Still thinking about what you saw?
I wish Gustav was here.
We're bonding. Verso notices Maya looking sad and approaches her carefully.
You okay?
Yeah,
I mean, how could any of you be okay, honestly?
What's wrong?
nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years?
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too. Bad joke. Sorry. Death is not necessarily final.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things. It helps me keep them alive in my mind.
I'm wondering if he's thinking that about his father, or like one version of his father.
I'll try that.
It's weird. One version of his father is a whole face man who's floating, and the other was killed like a few hours ago. Mael is skeptical about Verso's advice. She's not in the mood to talk, but also does not wish to be alone. Verso understands. He sits with her in silence. Mael appreciates the silence they share. And they then head back to the others.
You're finally here.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
Spend some time.
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Poor losers.
We should be extra nice to
Fine.
Monaco.
How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages.
We had a
Yes,
duel when we
duel
recruited you,
would be
right?
Even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
All right. Get ready to lose.
feels so weird to hit him now.
Bring it on. You're outmatched.
Funky sex. I'm so bad at keeping his rank. It's really bad. Wait, he gets double? Oh, it's just 2 turns in a row, I see.
Oh well. Let's carve a path.
Guess Monaco is even slower. I mean, in this form he is. I think in his when I have in my party, I think he's actually stronger or faster. I mean, do I still get to use heals, or is that cheating? Well, only the weak cry foul when the skill is lacking. This is like the most common attack I use with him. I should know the timing. Ah, I missed. There we go! This is not the boss fight I expected today. Well, this is an opponent I actually have respect for. Friendly fight.
Let's carve a path.
Feel like you're stomping him? I mean, it didn't feel like that in the beginning, but now it feels like it. Hell yeah. Only the weak cry foul when their skill is lacking.
You, sir, have been defeated. You got lucky.
Only the weak cry foul when their skill is lacking, Monaco.
What was it you said? Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that.
I thought this fight was hard. I see.
You have grown more
I use a
formidable
health
than
tint, and
that.
then I got some good dodges
Your
in.
skills are strong. I respect your win.
Oh, he's a good sport
And I
even when he's
respect your
losing.
loss.
And I respect your loss.
You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
It's their own special way of displaying affection for each other. Duel reminded Monaco of some skills he had forgotten. Nice. Sanctuary. It's not Doom this time. Could just be that I had a more support-focused verso. Yeah, that could be it. They share a few drinks. Oh, I didn't read that. It said something about Monaco couldn't drink because of his mask. How are you doing, SK? Do you still have wine?
Me too.
Did you know Sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clair instead.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because
Good question.
we're buddies. Francois is so fun.
Bronzo Wise. So fun. Verso approaches SK with something significant to discuss. I can't believe you told Ciel about the wine.
I can't believe you told Ciel about the wine.
Oh, well, she's very persuasive.
Really?
And when she smiles at me, I feel warm and fuzzy.
I like that he gets to keep the 33 headband.
So she smiled at you and you cracked. Some secret keeper you are.
Oh, I thought I was more of a wine keeper than a secret keeper.
Well, great job there too. There's barely any wine left.
I thought you would understand. Don't lie. When she smiles at you, you feel warm and fuzzy too.
What? No, that's not.
It totally
That's
is.
Are you getting warm? Your face looks kind of red. Oh, and she showed me a really cool rock.
I did not read Cool Rock at first. I read something else. That sounds like a shorter version of those two words.
Maybe a special rock. What's this one called?
Oh, this rock has not yet introduced itself to me. So I don't know what to call it or what its special power is.
I see.
Oh, but Luna's helping me study it. She knows a lot about rocks.
Luna doesn't strike me as a rock
Actually, on
enthusiast.
second thought, that's probably what she would be, actually.
Luna knows a lot about lots of things. Talking to her is super fun. She's so interested and gets so excited. Just like you when we first met. You had so many questions about me and you and your...
You've been talking to Luna too.
Yes, why? You talk to her all the time. You guys are always talking.
Yeah, well,
And you like when she gets excited about stuff too.
that's not what... What exactly are you... No, forget it. We're getting off topic.
You seem flustered.
I'm not flustered.
Want a hug?
Yes, actually.
Of course.
Yay!
Who would turn down an SK hug?
Versus relieved that Eskia stopped talking about what he thinks of Luna and Ciel. And he's secretly touched that Eskia knows him so well. Oh. Can we unlock a new SKA gradient attack? They then enjoy a giant hug that lasts far too long before returning to the others. Right. Right. I did actually get more material, so we can upgrade one of the weapons. One more. Can get one, well, a couple more upgrades, I think. So basically just to pick and choose one. Which one has the lowest base damage? That would be the Trebuchet. Let's upgrade the Trebuchet then. I didn't realize that it gave me +1 AP when stains are consumed. That's insane also. That's crazy. Find the painter's heart at the top of the monolith. Mel finds a spot where she can write. She spent some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. He writes about how they can now enter the monolith, and they should finally understand everything. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Niall heads back. A lot of running back and forth on the monolith. Good cardio. Yeah, you should get some levels for that. Okay, so I know this is kind of anticlimactic, but I think this is actually a pretty good time for me to start winding down the stream. I think if I go up to the top of and continue onward, it's gonna be a kind of a long road ahead. I'm expecting another fight. I'm expecting more cutscenes. I'm expecting quite a lot of like progress, right? So I think I'm just gonna get back to where we were, and then I'm gonna have to get up to the Paintress's Heart next stream. I think that's how I'm gonna have to do this. Also, I should have dropped down the graphic settings ages ago. It feels better to play now, and it also looks better in some ways. And you guys know why? It's because of... I'm going to show you. It's because of this thing. Where do we have that? Here. The scaling mode. Scaling type. This thing. It scales the resolution to maintain a higher frame rate. And if my frame rate drops because the graphics settings are too high and my computer can't handle playing the game and streaming at the same time, the quality of the DLSS will drop the resolution to try to compensate, which means that the game will look blurry and weird. So actually playing on high instead of epic, the game actually looks better. It doesn't have quite the same, like... Some of the graphical effects are a little less impressive, but it's overall it looks less blurry and less like weird. So I should have done that a while ago. To quote Final Fantasy XIV, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. I think it was one of those things from... Wait, hold up a second. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna look at this. You can't see her face, can you? There's no way to see her face, is it? I'm guessing it has a hole in it. If she led us into the monolith, does that mean that she actually wants to die? Is that it? I just realized that. I don't know. Lot of ramen. I think there was a similar quote in... Wait, can we upgrade attributes again? Have we leveled up again? Urso can level up. Nice! More speed for him, please and thank you. His speed is actually very high now. He should play more frequently. Like, he's one of the fastest characters now, along with CL. Yeah. Cool. He can also learn some skills, but there is nothing here that I want. Yeah, there was a similar thing in Kingdom Come Deliverance where you got to a certain point and then it said like something like what was that quote? It was like beyond this point, you won't be able to. You will be locked into story. It very said very explicit, like you will be locked into the story for a while, and it will take a while before you can do shit again. Also, I don't think I could fast travel to this place. No, this is not. I couldn't fast travel here. I'm just gonna see if I can get a good group shot. I believe the most infamous Final Fantasy XIV example is like 45 minutes. This isn't quite that extreme. I understand. I still think this might be a good time to wind down the stream. Isn't there a photo mode? Ah. I didn't think of that. Gotta check that out next time. Okay. That entire stream was basically one fight and then talking to everyone in camp. But that's okay. It was a cool fight. It was a cool fight. I can't believe Monaco was the one who closed out. And I did get the environmental genesis off. That is kind of what saved me, because that did like 70,000 damage or some insane shit like that. That was kind of the skills I have is like, it actually lined up pretty well. I didn't even have to use the Trebuchet special thing. But yeah, that was crazy. It's basically like, imagine against any, regular fight against regular mobs. It's like that would just end the fight instantly. Right? Because it is to all enemies. It does like 8 hits to every enemy. Crazy high. Yeah, that's by far the highest attack I've ever gotten in this game. By far, not even close. I think the farthest I had like almost to 30,000 at some point. I think CL did one that was like 27,000 or something like that. This was 72,000. Luna's beastly with the right stains, yeah. Hell yeah. Right, so that's about it from me today. I'm gonna show you the schedule again. The only other stream we have planned for this week is tomorrow, and it's gonna be some more Silk Song. Hoping to continue finish the recipe that I'm cooking for the old guy in the Citadel, and maybe also defeat the cog dancer dudes. That's the plan anyway. Yeah. So yeah, hope to see you there. Also, as usual, this is multi-streamed on both Twitch and YouTube, so if you're on Twitch, you might want to check out my YouTube, where there are some cool videos and the stream VODs are uploaded and archived, and you might also want to check out my Blue Sky account, where I post schedules and some art and some other random stuff. And also, if you're on YouTube, you might want to check out Twitch, where there are some more emotes. Like this one. Yeah. So that's about it from me today. Yeah. For those of you watching on YouTube, I'm gonna say thank you and good night. So, efficient stream. Yeah, it was like under 2 hours actually, but I did manage to beat him, so that was nice. Yeah, I guess I don't think that's the last we've seen of Renoir though. Like, I do think he's dead, but I also don't think that's the last we've seen of like his role in the story. I think we will know more about him a bit. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. For those of you on YouTube, thank you, good night. Hope to see you tomorrow. Take care.